This time around, I'm making up for lost time and flexing my love for the Mazda 2 just a little bit. HiroshimaSpirit! I say that I'm making up for lost time because over the Thanksgiving holiday, I had a 9-day-long vacation, and obviously, if you've been paying attention, I didn't make a single video during that time. Yet, I was out in the garage working on projects and just didn't feel like making videos, and I don't want to fall back into that habit of getting lazy and not producing content, because I enjoy doing this. It's a lot of work, and I tend to complain about it sometimes, but I was feeling motivated on this Thursday evening, so here we are. I actually have a few things to talk about. Car and garage stuff over here, some special mail over there, and some channel-related items right in here, so let's dig in. At one point during my vacation, I decided the car didn't look fast enough, so I used one of my old Continental takeoffs to make a stencil. No race car is complete without sidewall branding on the tires, and unlike the cowards who want to win cars and coffee, I didn't spend $150 on tire stickers. I made my own stencil and I spray painted them on. The stencil was actually pretty easy to make. I just laid some tape on the side of that old tire, traced out the Continental logo, transferred that to a piece of cardboard, and it provides the desired effect easily, and all for the price of free $99. They aren't absolutely perfect, and they don't have to be. That's by design. Look for Hoosier, Goodyears, or Avon tires in any club or vintage racing paddock, and you'll find that a lot of those tires are stenciled in the exact same way. Kind of in the lines, not really, with a little bit of overspray, not perfect, and that's okay. Like many of my other aesthetic choices on this car, it looks great from 10 feet and it gets the job done. I didn't make a video of that project because, that's a full day commitment. It took me all day, and tire stencils have been covered extensively on the internet and YouTube, and I don't need to add to that conversation anymore. It's out there. My big regret from that situation, though, is the car was on jack stands all day with the wheels off, and people have been asking me about my exhaust. I could have made a quick video just showing at least how it's laid out and everything and giving you a little bit of details, and I just didn't want to do that either because I was busy working on the tire stencils. But I am going to make a video soon detailing what little details there are to say about my exhaust, because I get questions about it a lot, so stick around for that soon. I'll get off my butt and do it. Maybe this weekend, maybe not. We'll see. Once that project was done, I got cracking on reorganizing the Mazda cave so that I have just a little bit more breathing room in here to work on projects. As you can see, one car garage, so it's a little bit tight in here, and I've got stuff on both sides because there's really not much else I can do, because I've got the fridge, toolbox, and the relaxing area back here. There's not a whole lot more space to utilize, so I had to maximize what I've got. The biggest move was getting rid of that bookcase that was holding a bunch of random stuff. I just moved it all to different places in the garage, and it's actually made a bigger difference than it looks. A lot of that stuff ended up in the handy-dandy storage rack, but my most important stuff ended up on the shelf. It's been said before on this channel that many of life's problems can be solved by just putting up a damn shelf. And in this case, those words couldn't be any more true. Now, for my special mail call. One of these items I won in a Facebook contest, if you can believe it, and the other is an incredibly rare piece of Mazda 2 memorabilia that I am a lucky guy to have found and to own. Haha! Thanks for the sticker and the t-shirt, Panic Motorsports. They were having a Facebook contest over Thanksgiving holiday. Really cool Mazda Motorsports logo on the left chest, and then on the back, the Mazda 100th anniversary logo. Really cool. I'm glad to have won that. And once again, thank you to the folks at Panic Motorsports for sending that over. I'm going to give you guys the choice on this one. Does the Panic sticker go on the car somewhere, or does it go on the sticker wall on the Mazda banner? Now, the reason I was making this video... Come on. Yes, that's how I handle a piece of rare memorabilia. Original from 2011, a Mazda 2 Zoom Concentrated shirt. Oh, It's so cool. It's actually from Mazda. When the Mazda 2 launched in North America, there was this whole thing. They had the inner driver kind of shtick. It was zoom concentrated because it was such a small car. They had an energy drink, and I have been searching for original Mazda 2 like apparel, and there's a can of the energy drink, the t-shirt, and then the little inner driver figurine. And if you're a Mazda 2 owner, you know what I'm talking about. And now I've got one of the three things. I still need to find a can of the energy drink and the little action figure, but it's got that on the front, zoom on the back, Mazda on the sleeve in typical Mazda apparel fashion. This is just so cool, and it's actually in my size. I was browsing around eBay one day. I'm constantly on eBay looking for Mazda memorabilia, just goofing around. I never really buy anything, and I saw this shirt. It was in my size, and there was no way in hell I wasn't going to buy it. So, placed a bid, the guy took it and sent it down. I am so happy to have it. Look at that. So cool. Alright, now that I've rambled on for 20 minutes about t-shirts, let's talk a little bit more about t-shirts. The reason why I bring this up, and this is the channel business we're moving into now, is I'm practically out of merch. I've got a few stickers left, and that's about it. A bunch of people have commented in the past asking me if I was going to make a t-shirt, or telling me they would wear a t-shirt if I put it out. I would probably just do the classic HiroshimaSpirit text logo on like a black t-shirt. It would probably be pretty simple. And I wanted to ask if anyone would be interested in that, because I've been on the fence if I'm going to make more stickers, make a new design, bring back the old one. Well, I'll probably, if I make more stickers, I'll probably just bring back the classic one. But enough people have mentioned t-shirts that I wanted to pose it to the channel. If you want a HiroshimaSpirit t-shirt, get in the comments and let me know, and then maybe I can revamp the channel merch here a little bit, and we can see about that. So let me know, because I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't even have a HiroshimaSpirit t-shirt, and I kind of want one, and a few of you seem like you would too, so let me know. And with all that said, I can move on to the final order of business. And I'm going to preface this by saying that, like, I'm sure you all know by now that I'm not the kind of dickbag who goes on YouTube and, like, plays the YouTube game, like, comment, and subscribe, and share with all your friends, and all that other nonsense that successful YouTubers do. And I definitely don't ask for money. Like, if I do a live show, I'll ask you to come with a couple of super chat questions. I don't do the Patreon thing or, you know, all the other fundraising things that content creators use. But a lot of people have brought it up. I have had Patreon mentioned dozens of times by people, and I just don't want to be that guy and ask people to give me money to create content. But again, the same thing with HiroshimaSpirit t-shirts. A bunch of people have suggested it, so I'm just going to put it out there and just gauge people's interest on contributing to content creation monetarily, other than just watching the videos and allowing the ads to play and not watching my channel through ad blockers, because that's how I get the extra money to make content on here, and that's why it's not super duper interesting, because car parts are expensive. I want to do more track days, and I want to try out something like SCCA time trials so I can actually do some competition, things like that. That costs money. There are upgrades I want to do to the car, not only for myself, but to entertain and inform the community. There's a big brake kit from DDM Works that I want to buy for this car. I want to do a rear disc brake conversion on this car, which is out there, and it's wholly unnecessary because the drum brakes last forever. It's an upgrade and a downgrade in certain ways, but I want to do brake upgrades. There's some little suspension upgrades I want to do. There's a header being developed for these by Mazda Motorsports that's going to be expensive. I want to get this thing tuned. There's a whole lot of things that I want to spend money on. Let me know, and that might be something I can do so that I can make stuff happen on this car a little bit faster. Again, not that guy. I'm not going to ask you to throw money my way. All I ask is that you don't watch my videos through an ad blocker, and it's that simple. I don't even tell you to subscribe. I thank people for subscribing and watching and all that. I don't play the YouTube game, and a lot of people suggest that I do, so here we are. Get down in the comments, same as the t-shirts, and let me know, because I'm not going to do it unless enough people are interested in that sort of thing. Money talk. It's never fun. That's enough of my face talking. Just upgrades, modifications, beautiful car in a nicely lit, clean garage. I'm really excited about that t-shirt. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. You guys have no idea how happy I am about that. And I'm really stoked on this shirt, too. Now I've got a Mazda Motorsports shirt to match all the stickers I'm putting on the car. Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed this video, quickly documenting my stenciled Continentals, talking at length about t-shirts, and maybe providing you guys a couple different ways to help support the channel going forward. Again, not asking for money, I'm not that kind of YouTuber. But anyway, this is enough of my face. I can already tell this video isn't going to do that great because it's not a how-to or a sexy mod, so I'll shut up now. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, close this garage. Those noisy children.